This is an old story about life as a conflict, but there is happiness. A long time ago, a man, his wife, and two children, a boy and a girl, lived in a teepee near a mountain. There were other Indians camping near. Soon the deer and buffalo were all gone, and everybody was very hungry. This man and his family moved off by themselves and for a while found plenty of game. But soon there was nothing to shoot, and they were all hungry again. One day the man said to his wife, "We must both go out to hunt today, or the children will die. You go one way and I will go the other." Watching till she reached the river, he picked up his gun, aimed, and fired. Then he made a fire, cut the head off the body, throwing it over into the bushes, roasted some of the nicest pieces of the flesh, called the children to eat, saying he had killed a deer, and taking his gun, hurried away. The children saw the smoke, found the meat, and ate heartily. All at once they heard a strange gurgling sound from behind the bushes, and their mother's voice calling, "Children, children, what is the matter? Don't you know you have been eating your mother? Now I'm mad, and I'm going to kill you." The children were afraid and ran, and when they looked back, they saw their mother's head rolling after them. The faster they ran, the faster the head rolled, and they didn't know what to do. They kept on running as fast as they could, and after a while they met a buffalo, who asked them what was the matter. When they had told the buffalo, he took something out of his inside and gave it to them, saying, "Whenever the head gets too near, throw this at it." The children ran on, and when the head was nearly up to them, they threw what the buffalo had given them at it. A whole forest sprang from the ground, so that the head couldn't get through for a long time, and the children got way further ahead. Then they came to a narrow, deep stream, on the other side of which sat an old Indian man making a bow. They called and told him their trouble. He put the bow across the water, and they walked over on it safely. Then the head came rolling up and said, "Old man, I am looking for my children. Will you help me over?" When it had rolled halfway across, the old man gave the bow a quick jerk, and it sank the head into the water with a gurgling sound. The children kept on running, and after a while came to a teepee and went in. Their father was sitting inside with staring eyes, and he scolded them for eating their mother, and he took both of them out and tied them to two trees. Then they knew that he was crazy. Their old dog, with no teeth, that had followed their father, saw them and came and chewed the rope that tied the boy to the tree. And as soon as he was free, he let his sister loose. And followed by the dog, they ran and ran and ran. Then they stopped and prayed, "O Great Spirit, save us." After walking a long way, they came to a beautiful teepee on the bank of a river. Strips of buffalo meat hung under an arbor, and inside they found plenty of the nicest parts cooked and ready. They had had a hard time, but they were saved at last, and their hearts laughed.